let's talk about the rice first.
Okay, let's get into it.
We got ahead of it. Now you're thinking arborio rice, we need to make it sticky. We're gonna spend 45 minutes making risotto.
Yeah.
No, you're gonna cook this like basmati rice.
What?
So
This is blowing my mind.
What?
Arancini is the thing that I always make when I'm like, I want my guests to eat my leftovers. But what are you talking about? I love this.
Yep, so you just bring up 5 cups of stock or water. To add a little flavor and color, I add lemon, like cut a lemon in half, put it in the water. You get a little acidity, you get the perfume from the zest, so it reminds you of Sicily.
Oh, I like that.
A little saffron over the yellow color and a hint of flavor. And you just pour in your 2 cups of rice, put the lid on.
And cook it?
And cook it over medium-low heat until the liquid's absorbed.
You don't
no
sand
stirring.
your
No stirring, no touching it.
This is blowing
Olson.
my mind. I know, changing lives. That's amazing.
So then you put it in a bowl, or you can spread it on a tray. You let it cool down. You don't stir in the cheese until it's cooled, because cheese remelted will never be
as stringy.
It
It
and
gets kind of
good.
a little grainy. It doesn't have that texture you're looking for. Okay.
So 2 cups of mozzarella plus Parmesan cheese go into the rice, and then you chill it. And so you do plan ahead for this, but now we're ready to scoop.
Okay, perfect. Love this.
And typically in Arancini in Sicily or Sicily in Rome, it gets its name because when you break into it, the cheese melts and it looks like a telephone line.
Is that what that?
That's what that
that's
is.
so fun. But it's true, the cheese pull. Yeah.
Now, should we glove up
I think
for this?
yeah,
Because
let's
we're
do
about
it.
to get really messy here.
Here you go, doctor.
And this is one of those projects, if you can get friends involved, it goes really faster.
It
I remember
really does.
once trying to make a full batch of my grandmother's pierogies
Oh.
by myself.
No.
And like by the end, they were getting bigger.
Yeah.
Like, am I not done yet?
Yeah.
So the same thing can happen here.
Love that.
Now, the key is you want to wet your hands a little bit.
Just with water.
Just with water.
Yeah, it's the same with if you're rolling meatballs. Wet your hands with water and it won't stick to your hands. Yeah. Okay.
And so I've got a 1/4 cup measure. You can
Perfect.
also do that with the measuring cup,
Love
or
that.
use a scoop like you did for your meatballs.
Yeah, okay.
And now you want to fill it. So
Okay.
you flatten it out in the palm of your hand.
Perfect.
This is great.
This is holding together
good?
so nice. Oh my God. And the grains are still nice and separate.
Yes,
Like, they're
and you can
sticky,
see
but-
the pieces of cheese.
Yeah,
So when
yeah.
you heat it, it melts. Now I've opted for Nduja, which is a Calabrian fermented salami. So Calabria is right across the water from Sicily.
Yes.
Spicy, delicious. It's a
It's
soft, spreadable salami.
Love
So
that. And now what
Put that
so-
on your crostini.
Oh, that's a nice one. Okay, I'm gonna do an olive because I love this idea.
You can
I've
do an
never done
olive,
that.
you can do a little bit of pesto, you can
Beautiful.
put some shrimp. You could just actually not even go through this.
Yes. You could put another
Save a
hunk of
step.
cheese if you wanted to.
and
extra
keep wetting
cheese.
your hand.
Yeah.
So now we've got the nice round
Little
shape.
arancini, perfect. And
Yeah.
I love this size. This size is so appropriate to eat like 6.
Yeah.
Which is always good.
You can
always
make
good.
them dainty if you want. It's up to you. Here,
you
I just did
gotta
a plain
stop
one just
it.
so we have
You
a
gotta
few.
stop
Love
Yeah,
it.
well,
Okay,
stop.
perfect.
So now for the breading.
Okay, what are we doing?
On a trip to Sicily, I did take a cooking class.
Yeah.
I love learning these little inside scoops. Normally, I was always taught cooking school, the triple pan for breading.
Yes.
Your flour, your egg, and then your breadcrumbs. Well, I learned you make a paste.
Oh.
Equal parts flour and water. So we're
Okay.
gonna whisk that together. That paste, we're gonna spread over each arancini. So it kind of goes into every little
Nook and
gap and
cranny.
space, and it makes it a perfect circle.
So then you're not
great.
ending up also, sometimes what happens if you're doing a classic dredge is you do the dry,
Yeah.
and then you go into the egg, but then some of the egg falls off because there was too
and
much
then you get
dry.
hunks of the breadcrumb
Yes, falling off.
This stays intact, whether baked or if you were to do a deep fry, you could. Also, at the cooking class was someone who was gluten-free, and we simply used rice flour
Yeah.
and gluten-free breadcrumbs.
Okay.
So the whole dish can be gluten-free
This
too.
is fantastic. I love this. Also,
great.
this is, it's almost like, in the best possible way, food glue.
It is definitely.
Yeah.
So now the key is, here you go.
Perfect.
Is not too much of this.
Okay.
So I just dip a little bit.
and we, like, paint it over.
You don't dunk the arancini in that. You
Okay.
don't want too
This
much.
is
So
amazing.
This is
a little bit.
Now I also understand the gloves. This is gonna be,
I told you,
yeah.
we're getting messy. And pre-toasted breadcrumbs.
Okay.
So in a pan with olive oil, and you can add a little salt and pepper. Because we are air frying or baking it, we're not deep frying it, you wouldn't get any color or the right amount
The
of
golden brown,
crunch.
100%. But look at how well that coated, Anna. That's beautiful.
Yeah, just that little. Yeah, if
Absolutely
you
stunning.
can do one pan or one hand with the flour and
one
then
with
the other
dry.
hand.
I've never successfully been able to do
No.
that. Okay, so then we've got these done. We could bake them, but we're gonna do it in the air fryer.
Yes.
How do we do them in the air fryer?
Well, you preheat your air fryer for this one, we're gonna preheat it to 375.
Okay.
And just a golden rule, if you're adapting from air fryer to oven or oven to air fryer, it's a 60 to 75 degree Fahrenheit difference.
Okay.
So you cook at a lower temperature in your air fryer, 375, because you've got the amplified heat of the air blowing around in a small space.
Yeah.
In your oven, you'd preheat it to 450.
Okay.
And you've got airflow. Some ovens have air
fry
fryer
function. Yeah.
which just means the amplified convection.
Oh, look at this! I'm learning so much. This and Olson, I learned so much. Okay, so we've got these. We've been frying these away. Look at these.
So no added oil.
Get
20
outta
minutes.
here.
But
20
and
minutes.
make and freeze. You were talking about the meatballs.
Yes.
Make them to this point, either breaded, unbreaded. Freeze them, and then you pull them out when you need them.
Anna, these look absolutely incredible. I am so excited.
Little tomato sauce for
tomato
dipping.
sauce, and you are
I think
good to
we're
go.
good.
Hey, Mary here. What did you think? Drop your comments below and don't forget to like and subscribe for more of the good stuff.